Okay, welcome everyone. Tonight, the U13 AA Service Master Broncos take on the Moose Jaw Warriors in a special night here in Swift as these boys play for the Canadian Cancer Society with Hockey Fights Cancer. So we're gonna have something a little different here for this game. We're gonna have a ceremonial puck drop and a few things from our MC here, Scott Cassidy.
Cancer has no off-season. It affects nearly every family, including our hockey family. Hockey Fights Cancer is dedicated to raising awareness and funds to support patients, survivors, and their families. Thank you to everyone who has donated to our team fundraising efforts. Feel free to do so in the lobby tonight. At this time, we ask everyone in the building to stand up and hang your I Fight For cards in front of you and look around the arena for what we're all fighting for. Take a moment to recognize the strength and resilience of hope in this building tonight. We are a family who show up for each other in our toughest fights. Now it's time for a puck drop. We would like to bring out two very special guests, Rustin and Nora. At 8 years old, these girls have shown fierce bravery in their own battles with cancer. They are resilient and fearless, and they are an inspiration to us all. Round of applause. Can we get a player representative from each team to come to the penalty box and take the forward with the girls here? Let's hear it for Rustin and Nora. So tonight we fight together. Thank you for making a difference. Now let's play some hockey.
Well, like Scott was saying, we've trying to raise money for cancer research tonight. The boys have a goal of raising $5,000. Last I looked, we were at $2,756 with online donations. We have a few more in the lobby here with cash donations. But feel free to donate and get a taxable receipt from Canadian Cancer Society. Goes in with opening draw here. Broncos win it back. Caden up to Spearsy, who trips over the red line. Ushtal skated up through the middle now. Turned over by Close in there. Ushtal now in the attacking zone. Schaefer back behind the net. Up front for Wagner, couldn't get a handle on her as it comes back through to neutral ice. Montgomery will chip that down low, and that'll be icing. Well, I guess we'll get a defensive draw down here. To the right end, right side here. Kane Wright in net tonight for the Broncos. Kane is 3-2 in 5 games with a save percentage of .826. Puck comes out. Lucia, cycle that back in. Schaefer walks in, shoots, it's just wide. Collins puts that up in the slot. Couldn't get a white jersey on it. Lucia dumped that one in. We got a foot race down low. Manogue working his man down low. Chips that up to Luke Hudson. We're number 21 tonight. He's APing tonight in replacement for Kason Cassidy, who's on the IR, sustaining an off-ice injury. But believe it or not, it's still hockey related. Breezeball couldn't hold the line there. Puck goes back out. Green over to Manogue. Manogue will chip that up to Breezeball. Over to Cozen. Spearsy chips that back up the half wall. Both those boys took that linesman out. Manogue up to Spearsy. Spearsy and Cozen walking in. Spears chip that down and go for a change. Bolt now down low by himself. Holford will dump that down. Back over to Benazchuk. Dookie managed to chip that down. Icing's waved off. Audie up off the glass, managed to get that out for the red line. Bouchard, the takeaway in middle here. Shoots, blocker to side. Audie with misfires there, but managed to recover. Gets it out to neutral here. Posen will walk in on the far side. Centers that. Bouchard managed to clear that out. Bouchard will go for a change. 5 fresh sets of legs out here for Bouchard. As Cozen will bring this back down. Tries skating through the top to the right hand circle there. Didn't quite make it through. Audie with a good stick there to defend. Reef, cross ice to Schaefer. Schaefer will dump that down. DT's in pursuit. All alone down low. Collins up to Hudson. Nixon will take this for a skate up through the middle. He'll walk in shooting just wide. Short side. Good stick there by Minogue to hold that line. Collins trying to chip it back behind that line of Flutie there. Posen again here, skating out to burst of speed. Spearsy gets tangled up with a man. And we got a whistle here finally. 12:11 to go here in the first period. A good sized crowd here tonight. Just a few short of a regular season Friday night game at Regina Pat's game. Icing's waved off. Montgomery tries to carry that all the way through, couldn't get through. Breezeball has her now. He'll skate in far side. Tries skating back up towards the slot. Lost the puck off the stick. Bouchard bring this out now. The skate in offside. Broncos lose the draw. Moose Jaw will chip that down. Montgomery up off the glass. Up to Schaefer. Schaefer chipping that down low for Duckert. Duckert shoots. Rebound attempt. Bouncing puck. Reeve couldn't get a stick on her. Team managed to hold line, but Moose Jaw will chip that up. Caden out. Trying to get a step here. Shot, rings it around near side. Collins chip that back down low. Bennett turns that over to Breezewald, shoots off the back of the net. Breezewald a little skip and a hop. Center's attempt there. Collins had a stick all wrapped up. Shot off the pad, save there. And that'll go for icing. Moose Jaw brings that out. Hooked away by Spearsy. Put that back down low. Elliott now chips that out. Full line change here for Swift Current. Moose Jaw carries this back in. Schaefer working down low. Ducker's there to support. Puck goes up and on a play. Moose Jaw 2-4-1 on the season, 9th overall in the South Division standings. And your Service Master Broncos are 6-4 with 10 games played, 6 wins, 4 losses on the season. Currently in 3rd place. Puck goes up into the bench there. Moose Jaw back in here. Spearsy chips that down low. First man back. Up the breeze walk. Dookie Montgomery rips it, fires just wide. Dookie Montgomery, one touch pass up to Spearsy. Spear will go for a change. Puck goes back up in the bench again. Coach is going to need helmets at this rate. Collins skates this up. Adlin pokes that ahead. Moose Jaw is bring around their own net here. So they try to break out of their own end. McNabb chips that around. Got a delayed penalty here for Moose Jaw. I missed it. We'll have to see what the ref called here. 2 for cross-checking for number 15 of Moose Jaw, who's Beck Bennett. Put the Service Master Broncos on their first power play of the day. Breezewell playing catch there, over to Minogue. Minogue shoots, glove save. Puck comes out. Minogue up to Montgomery. Cade will walk down. Lost the handle there for a second, but he'll try to recover it himself. This play there. Minogue up to Cozen. Cozen will skate that in. Out of Minogue, over to Montgomery. Shoots off a stick. Breezeball across ice to Minogue. Turnover. Short-handed breakaway chance here. Defended well by Montgomery and covered up by Kane. Schaefer circles back, up to Curry, over to Adlin, who will send her back up to the top of the umbrella here. Schaefer throws that just wide. Audie brings around, near side, high up to Curry, up to the point. Back down to left circle, and Curry will shoot. Love save, 20 seconds to go here in the Broncos power play. Power play numbers for the Broncos so far this season are 4th in the league with 28% success rate. Seconds to go here in the 5-on-4. Moose Jaw short-handed, 2-on-1 here. Centers it. He's expired. Back to even strength, 5-on-5 here. Schaefer will carry this out. Centers up the reef. Wagner working down low there. Puck will come back. Audie will recover it for up to Minogue, up to Collins. And with Fisher now, he'll dangle it through the middle. Circles it, back up to the point. Minogue fires, rebound. Oh, with 5-hole, but just missed the post. And the puck's deflected back up into the bench. Great A opportunity there. Fisher manages to chip that out. And Cousins in pursuit here. Icing is the call. .150 seconds to go here in the first period. Warriors cross ice, shoots, shoulder to the corner. Oh, off the post. I don't know if Kane really seen that till late, but post saved us there. Holford's trying to muscle us off down there. Over centers up to Banaz. Chuck. Yep, that was Jace. Puck comes out. Montgomery will ring this around the shapes. Couldn't get there in time. Locked around far side. Offside. Later just couldn't quite hold up there long enough. Breezeball, he'll skate in, shoots! Oh, just high. Breezeball having a crack here, chips up to Spearsy. Spearsy, pad save there. Posen behind the net. Shaw managed to clear that out. Skates in onside. Montgomery will knock his man down there. Spearsy is getting a call here. Discussion here whether it's checking behind or boarding. Just giving him a cross-checking. There's 0.2 seconds on the clock here, so we'll drop the puck and then we'll get a flood here. That'll do it after the first 20 minutes of play here. Get a quick flood here, and I'll see if we can get an update on our fundraising for cancer research that we're doing tonight.
Shots after the first period. Service Master Broncos, 9 shots on net. The Moose Jaw Warriors have 3 shots on net.
So shots on goal after 20 is 9 for Swift Current Service Master Broncos and 3 for Moose Jaw Warriors.
Such a pain in the ass to put it. times now. And I took the screws out of this thing this time. But maybe if I just use the blade gun, I just glue it in there. So, but now today it started making a bunch of crack. No, I can see, I think it's actually plugged in. I think it's just unplugged. It doesn't make any noise at all. It's full around the housing and it sits there. It doesn't make any noise. So as soon as you put it in there, then it was pretty quiet.
Is there something loose in there? Is there something loose? There has to be. Wonder what else.
Well, because it's in this little like metal cage. Rolled in there.
So it's rattling in there somehow.
Well, it's not moving in there. Maybe the thing's wore out. Maybe it starts to warm up there.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I just wonder how important.
Swift County Service Master Broncos, penalty at the end of the first period. 2 minutes for cross-checking, number 12, Carter Spear. That's Spear, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
So we're on the PK here for the first 2 minutes of the period here. Carter Spear get away with one there. Only 2 minutes in the box. Probably should have been 4 for, well, they called it cross-checking too. I would have called it boarding. Naschuk trying to rip that down there. Dookie managed to ring that all the way around. Moose Jaw will ice the puck. 19:02 to go here in the second period. Gucker just rips that wide. Short-handed opportunity there. Peterson, he'll skate this out. This handles it though. Ethan managed to throw that down the length of the ice. Fukney skates in through the middle, gets tangled up there, drew a penalty. Yep, drew the hook. So we got Nash Adlin going to the box here. They're going to be short-handed 5-on-3 for 13 seconds. Moose Jaw is looking to capitalize. Moose Jaw is doing quite well this season on their power play. They're 8 for 27, so 29, just about 30% on their power play opportunities. Bad save there. Reimer on the near side here. Back up top for Reimer. Five on four. Spearsy's out of the box. And the puck just manages to come out. Watkins. He'll walk in down low. Montgomery trying to work the puck off the stick. And he'll manage to do that. Caden up to Breezebosch. Short-handed. Breezeball chip and chase here. Just realized I didn't get the penalty up on the clock here. Not quite sure when Nash is supposed to get out. Collins picks it off here at the blue line. Walks in. Moose Jaw wrap that up. All right, it looks like he's out of the box, so we're back to even strength here. Still a scoreless game here from Swift Current. Swift Current will win the draw. He'll chip that down. Moose Jaw manages to clear the zone. Collins will chip that out. Hudson here working on the wall. Gets her back down in the offensive zone. Bananas track over to McNabb. The centers. Nobody can get a stick on that, and it'll come back out to neutral ice. Braden Lafukni now behind his own net. Send that cross ice up to Colin Holford. And up to McNabb. Audie trying back there to defend. Adlin chips that up and off the boards and out. Hudson off a skate and wide. Luke Hudson with the call up today. Filling the void for Cassidy out on the IR here. Griffin Green now. Chips that up to Spearsy, he'll bring it out. Up to Cozen, he'll dump that down and change. Breezeball first man back. Gets that behind the net for Schaefer. ET trying to hold it on the wall there, and the puck comes out. Oh, it's handled by Montgomery. Good back check there. Puck got thrown on net. Right manages to put that aside. Regroup here by Moose Jaw. ET trying to go across ice to Schaefer, but missed. Icing's waved off. Up through the middle. Montgomery. Centering pass. Doesn't quite get through. Kane will just rip that down and allow the icing go for a change here. .17 to go here in the second. Hudson taking that draw. Moose Jaw comes up with it. Hudson chips that up to Fisher. Fisher throws that towards the net, but goes wide. Cozen up to Spearsy. Couldn't get a handle on it. Oh, slides right through the danger zone there. Cozen goes down. No icing as it went through Audie's feet here. Oh, the Breezeball. Cozen's gonna get one here. Interference. Well, back to the PK here. It's number 13, Colton Cozen gets 2 minutes for interference. .46 to go here in the second. Kane manages to glove that one aside. Duckert's working there solo, trying to get the puck to come out. Moose Jaw back up high to the point. Hayden up off extension, doesn't quite get all the way out. Moose Jaw cycling, far side. Up into the bench.
Swift Current Service Master Broncos, penalty number 13, 2 minutes to Colton Cozen, interference. It's Cozen at 10:46, 2 minutes for interference.
Face off here in the right circle. Moose Jaw comes up with it. Just under a minute to go here in the penalty kill. Swift Current manages to clear. Schaefer applying pressure. Manogue gets a hold of that, and they'll fire that down the length of the ice. Tanner killing off more valuable minutes here. Breezeball. The turnover neutral ice there. Flips it towards net. We're back to even here. Manogue throws out on that. Tanner holds the line. Puck comes up high to Montgomery. He manages to hold it in there as well. Dumps it back down low. Get some fresh legs out there on the front end. So puck will come back here. Caden will skate up through the middle. We'll throw that over to the left corner. Moose Jaw will ice the puck here. Montgomery throws that on net. Shoulder to side. Another shot here. Wagner throws that back behind the net. ET turns and fires, goes wide. Dookie goes off through some dangerous territory. Only can get a stick on to Tipper Fruit. Dookie off the shapes, chips up to ET over to Wagner. Couldn't quite handle her there at the blue line. Moose Jaw will chip this down. Benaztrek's and Chase and Montgomery here. Breezeball. Got it fucking off his stick. Montgomery up the spear. Well, one waved the icing off and the other one didn't. This puck should come to center ice here.
Things are not cheap. I know, I love looking at them.
Should be here. Yeah. Strauss coach is just having a conversation here with the linesman, not either waving that off or whatever. Curry, over to Breezeball, back to Curry. And we're up to Spearsy. He'll chip that ahead for Cozen. Cozen will walk in here. See, he gets bumped off the puck there down low. Goes high to Audie. Audie will throw this for his net. Just throw it aside. Nazchuk here. A little turn and circle. Off the post. Great opportunity for Moose Jaw there. Couldn't capitalize. Puck comes out here. Comes out. He cuts in here with an opportunity. Chips that over to Spear. Just underneath, shoots. Oh, just wide. But he couldn't hold the line there. Roll to dump that down. Mullins across to Hudson. Fisher working on the wall there. Green dumps that back in. Just will carry that back out. Hudson will chip it back down again. We'll get some changing going on here.
Go with him.
Duckert. He walks in, shoots. That's too short. Hayden holds the line. Throws that in through traffic, doesn't get through. Shaw's got it behind their own net now. Bring it up the near side here. Low couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Good back check though. Smooth shot couldn't get the shot off. That one will go for icing. .238 to go here in a scoreless game. laser over to Spearsy. Montgomery's in out front there. Find a hole to tuck it. Moose Jaw will send that down for icing. 45 to go here. Remember, these boys are playing for cancer research today. Still got time to donate. Scan the QR code and it'll lead you to where you need to go. Adlin got her down low, drew a penalty. Two for body contact by the looks of it. Service Master Broncos go back to power play here late in the second. Puck manages to sneak out. Goes up to regroup. Montgomery walks through the middle here, off the stick. Still working it. Oh, trickles just wide. Breezeball high up to Montgomery again. Cross for Manold. Manold tries center it, shoots. It's loose in front, digging, still loose. Naztrek managed to pick this up and he'll carry it out to neutral to the safe area here. Turns it over to Manold. Spearsy manages to chip that down. 30 seconds to go here. Breezeball getting buried behind the net. Shaw will down another man here. Swift Current will get their 5-on-3 opportunity right now for the next minute 10. Colson will take this draw. Manold, over to Montgomery. Montgomery. Manold, shoot. Breezeball back over to Manold. Fires. Oh, that'll wrap that one up. Four seconds to go here in the period. Bozen will take this draw too. Is getting kicked out of the draw here for Breezeball jumping there. All right, still scoreless after 40 minutes of play here.
Swift Current Broncos shot on net for second period, 16. Moose Jaw Warriors, 7.
Shots on goal after 40 is 16 for Swift Current and 7 for Moose Jaw.
of the other camera systems too. Like you get the VO cams, but then you get a pay it's expensive.
Well,
You get a pay subscription. It gives a unique perspective because you can kind of put it up at the same height as like these cams. Yeah. But everybody's going to get that cam at the end of the game. So we get it back in our TV. Right. But this is all for the parents sitting at home or grandparents.
Exactly. That's the reason why I do it. Like, yeah. Same thing. Like I have parents right here.
But this scoreboard I really like because it even show like I can have it show like the power play. And then it embeds all of those things. You can have it. You can show empty net on it. And all it is just like touch screen on the software. And then it's just
like out on the road, like you need something. My son, the cameraman,
Alright, here we go. Spearsy will bring this in. Back to Montgomery. We're still 5-on-3 here for 21 seconds. Breezewalk. Drop that off to Montgomery. Montgomery tries to throw that through. Good play gets through, but now shot will throw that down like the ice. Trying to catch Moose on a change here. Breezeball walk in with this. First penalty expired. 49 seconds to go here in the 5-on-3 or 5-on-4. Montgomery with a one-timer. Baudette gloves out of side. Moose clear. Montgomery cross ice. Breezeball. Tried to draw past Nicole with a little misplay there. They ran into each other. Moose dump that back down. Montgomery cross ice to Shapes. Over Wagner. Back even strength here. Scoreless game. Collins over to Schaefer, cross ice. Schaefer walks in. Had that puck knocked off the stick. Collins picks that up. Collins rips. Out of the side. Curry in a pursuit here. Cross ice feed. Nice save there by Wright. Huddy working in the corner, chips that up to Collins. Huddy cross over to Shapes. Walks, shoots! Oh, Griffin managed to put that aside. And he'll cover that. 17:25 to go here in the third. Collins pulls that towards net, just wide. ET tries to center, Lustraw intercepts that. Lustraw carries it out to the neutral zone. Montgomery will send that back. throw that down and go for a change.
Now we're back to pick it up. Snaps our wide right across it. Also gets the back end up. There. Pick it up with arrowhead.
Caden up to Spearsy. Spearsy couldn't handle the bounce. Moose Jaw changed their front men. Spearsy over to Breezeball. Walks in, he's got Cozen out front. Centers, Montgomery shoots! Just missed the corner. Malstruck couldn't pick that up. Rogue throws that on net. Greener goes up for his net. Claudette will glove that down. ET back in to take the draw here. Greener again. Fans on it. Logan will circle back. Chip that up for Schaefer. Darby Schaefer, little toe drag action over to Wagner. Brief throws that. Griffin just pulled it out on the side. Oh, we got a penalty here. But tripping is the call. It's going to Ethan Guckert. Oh, we'll go back to the PK here for 2 minutes. $15:25 here to go in the third. Breezeball managed to clear that out to neutral ice.
Service master Broncos penalty. 2 minutes for tripping. Number 5, Ethan Guckert. That's Guckert for tripping. 15:25 on the third period.
Warriors will carry this out. McNabb. The circle. Come back up to Florent. Florent throws that on net. ET will throw that aside. Spearsy tries to clear the zone, couldn't quite get through. Walker Dottis. Oh, loose out front. Great to block that down. Nice glove save there by Kane.
15-50s, get them out. We got a winning ticket number, take it home. 177.50. 123 163. 123 163. The third time. 123 163. Go see Greer's mom.
1 minute remaining there in the penalty to ET. Montgomery managed to ring that around the boards and down to the far end. Fuki. Fuki now. We'll throw this up. Intercepted by Minogue. Chip this back down. Watkins now. Skate in with Hoffman out in front. Wagner draws a tripping penalty here. We'll go 4-on-4 hockey for 17 seconds. Montgomery over to Minogue. Found on that pass. Moose Jaw's got to regroup in the neutral zone though. PT now. Walk in, we're on the power play. Cross over to Minogue. Minogue shoots. It's wide. Montgomery can't get there in time to hold line. Walker's got to touch up here. Montgomery will walk in. Cycle behind the net. To Minogue. Oh. The breakaway here. Draws Angus Watson. The short-handed goal. Up 1-0.
Moose Jaw Warriors short-handed goal scored by number 4, Angus Watkins. That's Watkins at 12:35 in the first period.
40 seconds to go here in the power play. Shaw just throws out wide. Nash Adland up to Spearsy. Carter Spear. Stretch pass there for Coulson. Shooting off a leg and wide. Moose Jaw fire that down as the penalty expires.
Let's go, B!
37 to go here in the third period. Defensive draw to Kane's left here, right circle. Kane gets tripped up. He's got a call there. So we'll go back to the power play again here. Josh Arnold with the call there. Moose Jaw wins the draw. Reimer puts that up to the point. Montgomery keeps it in. Reimer back up high again. Montgomery walking the line. Over to Breezeball, up to Montgomery. Missed pass there. Breezeball hard in foot pursuit here. No draw penalty. If we gotta take a penalty, it's probably a good one to take there on that opportunity. Four hockey here. Can't do that in 4-on-4, it's icing. And 26 remaining in the penalty for Moose Jaw.
Swift Broncos, final penalty, 2 minutes for tripping, number 17, Elliot Breezeball. It's 2 minutes for tripping.
Dookie up to Shapes. Put that on that. Montgomery throwing that through traffic. Off the leg. And that'll be icing. 10:47 to go here in the third. Straw comes up with that one. Top here, off the body and wide. Concerning pass, shoots, scores. 16, Jack Campbell. Find the back of the twine there. Colson will take this draw against Watkins. Colson wins the draw. Audie tries chipping that in. Watkins intercepts. Try to stretch pass up to Spearsy here. Moose Jaw's penalty is expiring. Back on the PK here. 20 seconds. King got a blocker on that or went up flop his head. Breezeball is out. Shoots! That pulls that down. Stretch pass here from Moose Jaw. side. Touch up there. Broncos just can't seem to get anything going here. Late in the third. Get an offensive draw here so you can get personnel change and dump that down low. Dookie take a couple walks out of there. Puck comes out. Centering. Shoot, scores. Three nothing now.
Moose Warriors goal scored by number 9, Wesley Hoffman. Assisted by number 4, Angus Watkins. That's Hoffman, Watkins, and second. Line number 33.
Two on one here again. And Around's gonna stick on it. Keeps up from harm's way there. Oh, Jace gets a stick on that and then it just goes wide. Shaw trying to stretch past, but they'll ice it there as they couldn't connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting announcement in regards to the Hockey Fights Cancer. We have successfully raised over $5,000 for the cause. Thank you.
Collins puts that on net. Griffin puts that off in the corner. Shaw fires this down the length of the ice. Green's back, this far side, back over to Counterman Old. Play that out to neutral ice. Floor it down. This shot fires that one just high and wide. Puck was trickling through the crease there. Kane managed to get a whole glove on that. up 4-0 now. Moose Jaw just managed to get the puck in all the right places right now. Timeout, Broncos.
Timeout called by the Swift River Broncos.
I don't know if you guys heard, but Scott Cassidy announced that we've reached our goal of raising over $5,000 in cancer research tonight. Thank you to everybody that donated. We all know someone that is or has had to deal with it. $5 to go here.
Moose Jaw Warriors 4-4 leading scorer number 17, Ian Smith. Assisted by number 4, Angus Watkins. And Smith walking to the final ball of the third period.
Side. Manoa will go fire that down and then to the end of the ice. Moose Jaw will come up with it. Just hold the line there. Another 2-on-1 here. Score. Everything going right. The team in black and red tonight.
Moose Jaw Warriors goal scored by number 8, Gavin. Assisted by number 10, Coleman.
Cross ice for Breesbach. Goes out in the glove. On net. Puck still loose. It's in. Carter Spear getting us on the board.
Swift Current Service Master Broncos
Good call on that there.
Assisted by number 17, Albert Breesbach. That's Spearsy from Elliott at 3:33 in the third period.
Spearsy from Breezer. That's Carter's 17th goal in the season. Putting him up to 25 points here in 11 games. And Elliott's 17th point of the season. Shaw fires that one just high. Curry will chip that out. And Moose Jaw will fire that back down in. Bad save there by Kane. Moose Jaw now just hold the line. Darby Schaefer, a little chip there. Couldn't get his boots going quick enough to get a hold of it though. Collins gets bodied off the puck there along the wall. Puck comes out to the point. See Fisher's feet, comes up with it, throws it towards net, it's loose to the side. Huddy couldn't stay on top of it there. See, there's a fall over, and now the puck will come out. The Broncos have to recover. Fisher, he gets hooked up. Puck comes out. Back out through with Moose Jaw. Banaszczuk will come on through the middle. Over to McNabb, throws that towards net. Couldn't get through. Fisher will just turn and fire at the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. Final minute here in the third period. Broncos ice the puck again. Banaszczuk cycles back behind the net there. Cozen's trying to poke it off his off the boards there. Moose Jaw will turn and fire that on net. Cozen chips it up to Breezewalk. Breezewalk couldn't clear the zone. Moose Jaw's offside. Seconds remaining here. Final seconds here. I'll do it. Moose Jaw come out on top, 5-1 here. Puts them up 7 points. It'll move them up tied with the Royals here for 7th spot by the looks of it. off to Regina here on Sunday to take on the Regina Mustangs. And then after that, we have a break until our home tournament next weekend. 2 games on the 12th and a game on the 13th for sure.
Oh well, something to do. Put in some time. See you guys.
Once again, thank you everybody who helped us reach our goal of raising over $5,000. It's been fun. We'll do it again.